In this video, we'll take a look at these 4 cinematic shots and how they were lit using the Godox ML60, a small, lightweight and powerful lighting unit that can be used handheld to track your subject through the scene. The Godox ML60 has the option to be powered by 2 MPF 970 batteries, meaning you can easily use it for lighting outdoors, or anywhere away from wall power. Powering the light with these smaller batteries keeps the unit lightweight, and with the included grip, this allows you to easily use the ML60 as a handheld light, indoors or out, without any dangling cables. The light also features a bright, clear display, with easy, intuitive operation, and comes packaged in a handy carrying case, allowing for quick setup, easy transportation, and convenient storage. For this first shot of our subject walking down a street at night, we used the ML60 to track the subject as he walked. This allowed us to keep a good exposure on our subject, and also helped to represent the ambient lighting from our environment. The ML60 features a Godox mount, which allowed us to use the Godox AD S60S octabox. This made the light softer, helping it to blend into the ambience of the scene. We can also get creative with the ML60 to track our subjects in more complicated ways. In our second shot, we had our subject walking into this tunnel. We wanted our frame to have the tunnel entrance disappearing behind him, like this. But we also wanted to have some daylight on his face, slowly fading to shadow as he gets further away from the tunnel entrance. We couldn't achieve this effect naturally, as we were too far into the tunnel to catch the daylight on his face. But using the ML60, with the Godox AD 260S octabox attached, we were able to represent the fading daylight on the face, while still keeping the tunnel entrance in frame. Because the ML60 is so lightweight and easy to handle, we were able to track the subject and slowly turn the light away towards the tunnel ceiling to better represent the fading light from outside as our subject goes deeper into the tunnel. For our third shot, we had our subject walk into this room, lighting his way with a lighter, and then stopping. Using a lighter alone wouldn't provide enough light, so we used our ML60 to track our subject through the room, representing the light from our lighter and giving us a better exposure on our subject. To achieve the effect of the flickering flame, we used the AD S60S octabox to soften the light, and shook it around to create the flickering effect. We also used the honeycomb grid that comes with the octabox to control the light and stop it from spilling around the room too much. We used a CTO gel in front of the light. We placed an extra ML60 on a light stand just outside of the door to create some extra backlight, which could represent some kind of street light or moonlight. The size and portability of the ML60 and AD-S60S allowed us to track the subject easily in such a small space. In our fourth shot, We filmed a short scene of our subject walking through the woods with a torch, stopping and looking around. We actually used the ML60 for the torch, as a practical light in the scene, and also to help light the subject. Due to the portability and size of the ML60, we were able to remove the grip from the unit and attach the battery plate to our subject's belt behind his back, hiding it from view in the wide shot. In the point of view shot of the torch lighting up the woods, we attached the reflector dish included with the ML60, which concentrated the light into a tighter spread, giving us a little more output and better representing our torch lighting up the woods. In the shot of our subject looking around, we used a white reflector to track his movements with the ML60, reflecting the light back onto his face as he moved the unit. We shot this in the evening, while it was still quite light, and brought the exposure down in post-production to represent a darker scene, closer to nighttime. We were able to do this because of the ML60's powerful output. You can see from our shots that the ML60 is an extremely useful tool when you need to track your subject with light, offering you power, portability, and ease of use. Allowing you to easily create cinematic images